Welcome everybody. Welcome to the Fraser Newcombe Ontario Legion Music Tour. How's everybody doing tonight? This is a fantastic turnout. Thank you so much. We love London. Wow, we've been here, I believe this is our third time now, but this is the biggest crowd. Well, thank you so much. Again, thank you for coming out for Fraser Newcombe. Before we get started, I wanted to tell you a little bit about Fraser. He's an 84 Navy hero veteran from Nova Scotia. So we've been here since the start of May. This is, I think, our 8th stop, 6 legions, and 2 retirement homes. We're so excited. It's been such a great exposure, awareness for veterans, our heroes. My name is Jay Stoyan. I come from the Disability Channel. The Disability Channel is by and for persons with disabilities and veterans, showcasing abilities in media through the Ontario government. Doug Ford administration is our business partner. We've been creating jobs and employment programs since 2014. We're a vendor for the VA, so we're all about helping our most vulnerable and helping our heroes. We do live events throughout Ontario, across Canada. We just came back from the Invictus Games out in BC. We interviewed Prince Harry, we interviewed Scott Moore, we interviewed all the athletes. It was great. So again, I just want to say we have employment programs. So for any veteran here, or veteran spouse, veteran family, veteran kids, if they're looking for a new experience, looking for a new purpose, looking for a new skill in life, I will leave my information. The programs are free for veterans. So we can do it online. If you're looking for get a job in media, do with what I do, or do behind the camera as an audio person, or a camera person, or social media. We'd love to help you out. We can't do enough for our veterans. Before we get started, we also want to introduce Laura Gagne, here, a special guest. She's going to be performing at the second set, opening up the second set. So I want to thank Laura for coming out today, and her mom and dad. They're all musicians, so thank you so much. During the second intermission, or the first intermission, there's only one intermission. So during the first intermission, we're going to be doing a live auction. So I'm a live auctioneer, so we have some wonderful gifts that are donated. I just want to go through. We have a Long and McQuaid guitar. Long McQuaid is one of my sponsors. Fraser's going to sign it. So we're going to do a live auction. We also have some wonderful goods courtesy Kate Spade. I know there's some ladies out there, so we have a beautiful person there and a couple of nice items. And then right in front we have courtesy of Creative Ironworks. We have a gentleman, an 80-year-old gentleman out in Claremont who has a shop, and he builds these beautiful metal sculptures. Right now he's building one. It's called Tower of Tears. It's a sort of an honor in 9/11 from a foreign country. Building that, it's 9 feet tall, 1,200 pounds. We're having a telethon called Veterans First Initiative on June 7th. It's going to be online. It's going to be North America. I'm the Jerry Lewis, so I'm the MC. Someone has to be a new Jerry Lewis, so I said, okay, I'll do it. Right? So we're going to have it in Toronto. We're going to have it in Chicago. We're going to have it in Phoenix, and we're going to have it in LA. And we have some star-studded people. I think General Flynn's going to be on there, the Ontario government. I think we're going to have members of Pink Floyd. We're going to have members of Sweet. We're going to have members of Bad Company. It's going to be great. So I'm going to share the link. Again, we're raising funds, telethon for veterans, so we can give them opportunities, get a new skill in life, get a new purpose, get a job. Go and have some fun. They deserve it, right? Let's put our hands together. Well, we introduce Fraser Newcombe and his trusty drummer, Paul, to the stage. And actually, we have a special guest. We have Rob's going to be stepping in there. He's actually kind enough. He's a London boy, so he's going to come in and help out with the band. So again, I'm Jay Stoyan. I think I've talked enough. We're going to hand it over to the real talent, Fraser Newcombe. Here we go, all the way from the East Coast, Fraser. Let us put our hands together. Thanks, guys. Have a great show.
It's hockey night tonight. The champion goes and the whistle blows and the puck goes down the ice. Goalie jumps and the players pump and go and say, someone roars, Bobby Crows, it's a good old hockey game. Oh, hockey game is the best game you can name. The best game you can name is a good old hockey game. Second period. Players dash, switch, kick the flag. The hometown trails behind. They grab the puck, go first it up. They're down across the line. Storm the trees like bumblebees, travel like a burning flame. See them slide the puck inside. It's a 1-1 hockey game. Oh, hockey game is the best game you could name. The best game you could name is a good old hockey game. Third period, last game of the playoffs too. So take me there to a hockey place. Face off down the rink. Stand the cup, it's all filled up for the champ to win the drink. Final flick of the hockey stick, one gigantic scream. Puck is in, the hometown wins the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. The best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Everybody, good old hockey game is the best game you can name. The best game you can name is the good old hockey game. He shoots, he scores. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you all for coming up. My name is Fraser Newcombe. I'm come from a little lobster fishing village down the eastern shore of Nova Scotia. We're not going to do all stuff at Tom. We're going to mix it all up. So God knows what we're going to do. My memory takes me back to my childhood. Back to the early days of radio, where I sit and listen to the Grand Ole Opry and Roy Acuff singing from the soul. There's a song about the great Smoky Mountain, and a song about the Wabash Cannonball. My biggest dream is someday I will go there, on the stage of the greatest show of all. And I'm proud that I was raised on country music. I'm proud I was taught right from wrong. And I'm proud to be a part of this great family. Oh, there's nothing like a good old country song. Now the Cannonball, it was a great song. I still remember each and every word. And someday we'll all fly on to glory, on the wing of that great speckled bird. And I'm proud that I was raised on country music. I'm proud that I was taught right from wrong. And I'm proud to be a part of this great family. Oh, there's nothing like a good old country song. No, there's nothing like a good old country song. And there's a lot of truth in that. Anyway, there's my good friend here, Rob Harbottle. Good white Pam right there. And back here on drums is Mr. Paul Fitzpatrick. He's been with me for quite some time. We had a great trip up here. This is our last show of a great tour we had. We did this number 8, but our 8 gigs. So. Away down in southern Ontario, I never had a nickel or a dime to show. Feller beats up in an automobile. He said, "You wanna work with tobacco?" Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Well, he said, "I'll only give you $7 a day. If you're any good, you get a raise in pay. Your bid's already on the bunko floor. It gets a little chilly if you close the door." The Tilsonburg. Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. I was feeling in the morning anything but fine, and the farmer said, "We're going to teach you how to fly." Oh, he said, "You got to don a pair of oilskin pants if you want to go to work in the tobacco plant." Tilsonburg. My back still aches. Back from bending over there, I was wet clean through to me underwear, and it was stuck to my foot like glue from the nicotine tar in the morning dew. Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Well, the nearest river was 2 miles from the place we were waiting for the boat to come. When I heard them talking about making the kill, I was down the highway and over the hill from Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. There's one thing you can always bet. If I never smoked another cigarette, I might get taken in a lot of deals, but I won't go to work in the tobacco field. Tilsonburg. My back still aches when I hear that word. Yes, my back still aches when I hear that word. Thank you very much. Now, Stoyan Tom was born in a little town in the Maritimes, in a little place called New Brunswick, St. John, New Brunswick. And he was brought up the hard way. He was born to an unwed mother. And at the age of 7, she got caught for stealing food, and Tom was adopted out. He was adopted to a family down at PEI, Aylward family. And he ran away from there at 13. Anyway, he had a hard life. He learned to steal and to walk, hitchhike, and everything out at the age of 7.
Thank God for repentance. Thank God for repentance.
I'm going home to hobo heaven, where I can watch the lights of Dallas glow. Someone's waiting there in hobo heaven. Hobos need their loving too, you know. Seems like I've been on the road forever, completely losing track of day and time. Gonna lay down in the green grass on the hillside and let those blue skies ease my troubled mind. Hobo dreams are just like wings of angels. They'll take them anywhere you miner taking me to hobo heaven, where I can watch the lights of Dallas glow. Nights on the road are cold and lonely. Sometimes my tears begin to flow when I dream of her in hobo heaven. She's watching the lights of Dallas glow. Hobo dreams are just like wings of angels. They take them anywhere he wants to go. And mine are taking me to hobo heaven, where I can watch the lights of Dallas glow. Where I can watch the lights of Dallas glow. Thank you. That's a little bit of Boxcar Willie. Anyone here know how Boxcar Willie got his name? I'll tell you. Well, he used to work with a guy by the name of Willie. And one day I was coming home from work, and the train was going by, so Boxcar, he stopped at the train station there, the stop sign, and he seen this guy in a boxcar, and it looked like the guy he worked with. So after the train went by, he hauled over the side of the road, and he wrote it down, Boxcar Willie. And it happened that weekend, he was going to a talent show. He got dressed up in his hobo clothes, and he won first prize, $25. But just before Christmas, and that made his Christmas. And he stuck with the name Boxcar Willie ever since. Any Cape Lindners here? Come on over there. You know what I'm talking about. Well, Kelly was an Irishman, there is no doubt of that. His mother's name was Bridget, his father's name was Pat. Now Kelly came from Ireland, oh Lord, back home again. He left us Kelly's mountain to perpetuate the name. From the green and lofty mountain by the waters of the door. He stood for many, many years, he was dead for many more. It was the home of Kelly, beside the waters blue. Because he was so lonely, Kelly made his Irish blues. One day the wily devil climbed to the mountain top. He said to Mr. Kelly, would you like a little drop? Be warm, boy, you'll get it as you open wide the door. And he dropped the poor old devil in the waters of the door. From the green and lofty mountain by the waters of the door. He stood for many, many years, he'll stand for many more. It was the home of Kelly, beside the waters blue. Because he was so lonely, Kelly made his Irish blues. Now the government, they're building a causeway over the door. The top of Kelly's mountain will make a splendid floor. The rock and gravel are so fine, very handy too. They're tearing down the mountain where old Kelly made his glue. From the green and lofty mountain by the waters of the door. He stood for many, many years, he'll stand for many more. It was the home of Kelly, beside the waters blue. Because he was so lonely, Kelly made his Irish blues. Yeah, because he was so lonely, Kelly made his Irish blues.
Speedy, you should come on up and dance.
No? Maybe later. If you feel like dancing, you know, this is your party, not mine. So.
I know there's a young lady there that might dance.
Got any Hank Snow fans in the crowd? Oh my goodness. There we go. I knew it had to be a Hank Snow crowd. Oh, the road to love is rocky. It's so lonesome and so blue. When you came home, along ahead of you, I laughed the day she left me. Said she'd be back in a while, but for every inch I laughed, I cried a mile. It's a mighty lonesome feeling when you go to bed at night, and there's nothing but a memory and a pillow on your right. If men were born to suffer, then I guess I'm right in style. 'Cause for every inch I laughed, I cried a mile. I laughed and said I knew love would be easy to find. I'd have right, they're so easy, but all the wrong kind. As I traveled down life's highway, it hardly seems worthwhile that for every inch I laughed, I cried a mile. It's a mighty lonesome feeling when you go to bed at night, and there's nothing but a memory and a pillow on your right. If men were born to suffer, then I guess I'm right in style. 'Cause for every inch I laughed, I cried a mile. Yes, for every inch I laughed, I cried a mile. Thank you very much. Well, Hank Snow. Hank Snow was born not too far from me. Matter of fact, my father played guitar for Hank Snow back in the day. That was back in the old days, the women chased the men. So. You remember that?
Doesn't that happen still, though, Fraser? That happens still.
I didn't know. I would never know.
You just stopped paying attention.
All the girls are at the bingo, and the boys are getting stingo. We'll sing the more the bingo on a Sudbury Saturday night. All the glasses they will tinkle, and the eyes begin to twinkle. We'll sing no more the bingo for a Saturday tonight. And the driving Jim O'Connell there, and Scotty's Jack McDonald. There's honky-tonky Virgil getting tight, but that's all right. There's Happy Durham and Frenchie getting tipsy, and even Joe the Gypsy knows a Saturday tonight. Now Mary Ann and Mabel come to join us at the table. They'll tell us how the bingo went tonight, really not right. And if they want the money, we'll be laughing up the honey boy, 'cause everything is funny for a Saturday tonight. Yeah, the girls are at the bingo, the boys are getting stingo. We'll think no more of the bingo on the Saturday night. Oh, the glasses they will twinkle, the eyes begin to twinkle. We'll think no more of the bingo on the Saturday night. you 'cause it's Saturday tonight. I could have said Friday, but I forgot. I see, I believe we've got some Stompin' Dog fans here.
Probably a couple. He's got the board, so listen up.
There's an old song written by an old guy back there, Hank Williams, way back in the day. Riding on an eastbound freight train, speeding through the night. Hobo Bill, a railroad cop, was fighting for his life. The sadness of his eyes revealed the torture of his soul. He raised a weak and weary hand to brush away the cold. Yes, oh, 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 Bill. No warm lights flickered around him, no blankets there to fold. Nothing but the howling wind and the driving rain so cold. When he heard that whistle blowing in a dreary hideaway, the hobo seemed contented, for he smiled there every day. Yes, oh, 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 Bill. As the train sped through the darkness with the raging storm outside, no one knew Hobo Bill was taking his last ride. Yes, oh, 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 Bill. That's an old song. That's a true song, but back in the day, you see, during the war in 39, 40, you see, when all the men were overseas in the war, and the few that was left behind had to go from town to town to get work, because for hard times. They had no other way of transportation, so they had to hop on the rail cars. And some of them made their destination, some of them died along the way. So that's where that song came from. I'm on a bar hopping spree back in Sault Ste. Marie, because of her I'm now a fallen star. I thought she was true, so I left her in the Sioux and traveled north on the ACL. So let's go home or be a rover. I made up my mind. Take me home to Algoma, Central 69. While working one day, I heard this feller say he met my girl while drinking at the bar. We fought between us two, but he swore that it was true. I cursed the day I rode the ACL. So let's go home or be a rover. I made up my mind. Take me home tonight, Algoma, Central 69. Well, I might be insane as I wait for the train. I hope it's not too late to right the wrong. Or I'm rolled round the bend, I'll be back home again. Come on, old ACR, we'll roll along. So let's go home or be a rover. I made up my mind. Take me home tonight, Algoma, Central 69. Yeah, take me home tonight, Algoma, Central 69.
I'm taking one out.
Are you enjoying yourself? Are you having a good time or no? Thank you. Will you come back again if I come back again?
Yeah.
Oh, I only got 4, that's not enough. Oh my. Well, I left Cape Breton on a coal boat to St. John, Newfoundland. And I met a little girl named Sally. I took her by the lily white hand. She said, no way for it, I know what you said, I won't go along with the plan. You've been working on the coal boat, babe, you're nothing but a dirty old man. You've been working on the coal boat, babe, you're nothing but a dirty old man. Yeah, well, I had to think of something real fast, you know. Well, I'm gonna quit the dirty coal boat, I'm gonna live in Newfoundland. I'll get myself a little girlfriend, put a ring upon her little white hand. Well, she turned to Jack and said, hey Jack, don't go along with the plan. I'll just keep working on the coal boat, babe, if you want to be a dirty old man. Just keep working on the coal boat, babe, if you want to be a dirty old man. It was sometime later on the coal boat, got a little letter from home. He said Freddie was a good boy, but the little bugger wanted to roam. Oh, he said it's too bad that he got you for a dad, hoping that you feel real bad. Now he's gone working on the coal boat, boy, to be just like a dirty old man. Yeah, he's done working on the coal boat, boy, to be just like a dirty old man. So come all you fellas on the coal boat, you want to live in Newfoundland. You get yourself a little girlfriend, put her ring upon a little white hand. If she turns her back and says, no way, Jack, won't go along with the plan. Just keep working on the coal boat, boy, if you want to be a dirty old man. Yeah, them Cape Breton on a coal boat, from St. John, Newfoundland. Good old Sally was a-waiting, I took her by the little white hand. She said, no way, Fred, know what you said, I won't go along with the plan. You've been working on the coal boat, boy, and I love you, you dirty old man.
It's a pleasure playing with these fellas. Just saying.
Big shout out to Rob. Thanks, Rob.
Last week that was my
Doing good.
Now, Rob and Pam are very, very good people. They put us up.
Mostly Pam.
They got to include you, you know. I mean, you're paying the rent, aren't you? Anyway, I've been staying with them. They couldn't be treated better. Just like home.
Your family.
That's the way it should be. Wait till you get the bill.
Gonna get Newfoundlanders here. Holy smokes. Is there anyone here that wish they were Newfoundlanders?
Just for the kitchen party, so.
There's a song I'm gonna, it's for the last couple of days, not today. It's called The Grey Foggy Day. It was long years ago since I left from my island to go to the mainland. The old folks would say, as I walked up the gangway and I stood on the starboard, I gazed at the harbor on a gray foggy day. Summer days they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen. Oh, they cursed when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a great foggy day. To wake in the early morn to the sound of the old foghorn, and wait for the men to return with their boats on the bay. All these things I don't see no more since I moved from the old Cape shore and gazed at the boats at the morn on a great foggy day. Summer days they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen. Oh, they cursed when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a great foggy day. But as long as my heart don't break from them old memories, old lovers and old used to be, I'll go home to stay. All these things I don't see no more since I moved from the old Cape shore, and there ain't no fishing boats anymore on a great foggy day. Summer days they were warmer then, when we laughed with the old fishermen. Ah, they cursed when the fog rolled in, then they made up the hay. It's been more than a long, long time since I held you and called you mine, and we waited for the sun to shine on a great foggy day. Yeah, we prayed that the sun would shine on a great foggy day.
That was a good tune.
That's a Newfoundland song for sure. Written by a Newfoundlander, actually, that song. One day a train was passing, I caught it coming by. You looked the whole world over on the God's blue sky. My darling stood there weeping as I was looking by. I kissed my baby crying in the smoke along the track. Goodbye so long, until I come back home, you'll be my dream. Goodbye so long, there's lots of places that I've never seen. I'll always be a drifter, but I'll be drifting back to where I left you crying in the smoke on the track. I gotta keep on going, it helps me when I'm blue. I get that urge to travel, no matter what I do. I know I just can't settle down because I like to roam. And when I hear that whistle blow, I've gotta move along. Goodbye so long, there's something down the track keeps calling me. Goodbye so long, I guess that's just the way I'll always be. I'll always be a drifter, but I'll be drifting back to where I left you crying in the smoke along the track. I know my baby loves me, I love my baby too. Oh, she don't understand me when I'm feeling blue. And when I get that feeling, I hurry home and pack and leave my baby crying in the smoke along the track. Goodbye so long, I hate to leave you, but I gotta go. Goodbye so long, it's coming now, I hear that whistle blow. It'll be here in a minute, you leave and I'll go back. I'll only leave you crying in the smoke along the track. I'll only leave you crying in the smoke along the track. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. What a great crowd, what a great crowd of people. It's my first time playing here in this region anyway. So,
Lassie, how you doing?
it's all friends of mine. I just met them the other day.
Yep.
They were at the garage party on
I had a workshop
Sunday,
party.
or a workshop party, a garage party.
Was it a jam? What was it?
I don't know. It was a hard bottle of jam.
Hardball jam. It was fun.
Heave high, heave high ho, the best man of our number I go. Number I go. Big Joe Muffler, paddled into Ottawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day. Hey, hey, on the river Ottawa, the best man they ever saw was Big Joe Muffler, Joe folks say. Come and listen and I'll tell you what the old folks say. Well, you see, Big Joe had an old pet frog. He was bigger than a horse and he barked like a dog. And the only thing quicker than the train up on the track was Big Joe riding on the bullfrog's back. Hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa, Muffler I go. Muffler I go. Well, Joe had the boys from the Gatineau down to see a little girl he had in Kentfoot house. They went back and forth so many times to see that gal and the path he wore between the Rideau Canal. Hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa, Muffler I go. Muffler I go. Big Joe Muffler, paddled into Ottawa, all the way from Ottawa, just one day. Hey, 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 on the river Ottawa, the best man they ever saw was Big Joe Muffler on the old folks' trail. Come and listen to me tell you what the old folks say. Well, he jumped in the calabogie real fast, and he swam 2 ways to catch a cross-eyed bass. He threw it on the ground, he said, I can't eat that, so he colored it over with now the same path. Hi, ho, best man in Ottawa, Muffler I go. Muffler I go. Yeah, they say Big Joe rock a bucket of gin. And he beat the living tar to the 29 men. High on the ceiling of a Pitbrook pub, there's 29 boot markers signed with love. Hi, ho, the best man in Ottawa, Muffler I go. Muffler I go. Big Joe Muffler, Big Joe Muffler, Big Joe Muffler. That's a true story. Anyway, we got any mothers in the crowd? We got any fathers in the crowd?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna do a Mother's Day song. It's a little bit of past, but I'm gonna do it anyway. A song written by Roy Payne. Anyone here ever tell of Roy Payne? Roy Payne is a fabulous songwriter.
Mr. Payne's son.
My mama sure was pretty, way back when she was young. The boys all tried to win her, but only my dad won. You know she's still as pretty now. That hasn't changed through the years. But I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. I was wild and I was restless, and I guess I could not see. Every night when I came home late, she'd be waiting up for me. I never heard her cry or saw her wipe away her tears. But I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. I wish that I could change things now, but some things you can't change. I can only say I love you, Mama, until my dying day. She's waiting up for me right now in her old rocking chair. Yes, I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. On the day I went to prison, she fell down on her knees and whispered, "Please don't take him, sir. In his place, please take me." Oh Lord, if there's a heaven, make sure she gets my share. 'Cause I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. I wish that I could change things now, but something you can't change. I can only say I love you, Mama, until my dying day. She's waiting up for me right now in her old rocking chair. Yes, I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. Yes, I'm the one who put the gray in my mama's long black hair. Thank you very much. Enjoyed the song. Well, you know, I think I could have done something about that too back in the day. Believe you, I was no angel.
Really?
He still ain't, actually.
Wrote some songs and I don't know what they're. Well, bad news, traveling wildfire. good news travels slow. They call me old wildfire everywhere I go, 'cause I'm bad news. Everybody knows I'm always getting into trouble, leaving little girls that hate to see me go. Oh yeah! Well, I picked peaches down to Georgia, I lumberjacked up Maine. I've been hired by the jail from every state you can name, 'cause I'm bad news. Everybody knows I'm always getting into trouble, leaving little girls that hate to see me go. From north to south, from east to west, the story is the same. From one state to the other, I had to change my name, 'cause I'm bad news. Everybody knows I'm always getting into trouble, leaving little girls that hate to see me go. Well, they tried to hang me down in Oakland, they didn't set the scope. I wouldn't choke and I broke the rope, so they had to let me go, 'cause I'm bad news. Everybody knows I'm always getting into trouble, leaving little girls that hate to see me go. Yeah, all the little girls hate to see me go. I'm always getting into some kind of trouble. Oh my. Well, are we enjoying ourselves or what, huh? I'm going to do a song now that I wrote. This song here I wrote back on the way back from the Cape Breton one time. My wife's mother was in the seniors complex down there. I guess I should ask first, does anyone here wish they had their youth back? Huh? Well, anyway, they were all sitting around outside, so I went out and asked them how they were doing. And they said, things are not the same. Time's long, kids are all grown, gone. So on the way back, I asked my wife Joanne if she would drive the car. Well, I wrote this song. So I wrote this song on my way back from Cape Breton. It's called My Youth Back. Or something like this day. Sitting on the front porch of our little country home. Things are quite different now since our kids have grown. They say we're in our golden years and it's time to relax. But to tell the truth, I wish to God I had my youth back. There's not much to do now and the time seems quite long. Well, there never was enough of it back when we were young. With love and with laughter and all kinds of fun. Life was quite different back when we were young. Sitting on the front porch of our little country home. Things are quite different now since our kids have grown. They say we're in our golden years and it's time to relax. But to tell the truth, I wish to God I had my youth back. I remember family picnics of many years ago, when we all packed our baskets to the country we go. A day filled with happiness most families bring. Now we're in our golden years of here in this swing. Sitting on the front porch of our little country home. Things are quite different now since our kids have grown. say we're in our golden years and it's time to relax. But to tell the truth, I wish to God I had my youth back. It seems like just yesterday when I was 13. Running and playing in the fields so green. Walking to school with our lunch on our back. Now we're in our golden years and it's time to relax. Sitting on the front porch of our little country home. Things are quite different now since our kids have grown. They say we're in our golden years and it's time to relax. But to tell the truth, I wish to God I had my youth back. To tell the truth, I wish to God I had my youth back. Thank you very much. We're going to do one more, then we're going to take a short break. And during the break, Pam here will be running around with some t-shirts and some CDs down there. And my CDs, they all come with a guarantee. And if you don't like them, see George Taylor back there, he'll give you back your money. My wife was gone, my dog was gone, there was no one around. She took my car, she took my dog, I don't know where she's at. I don't care where she's to, I want my dog back. I want my dog back. He's faithful and he's true, I want my dog back. For I don't know what I'll do. If he gets out, he'll come back home. He knows that I'll be blue. The only thing that worries me is she might come back too. You know the thing, what bothers me, what gets to me the worst. She don't care for my old dog, just wants me to hurt. She can come and get the things she didn't think to pack. All I want from her is my dog back. I want my dog back. He's faithful and he's true. I want my dog back, or I don't know what I'll do. If he gets out, he'll come back home. He knows I'll be blue. The only thing that worries me is she might come back too.
The only thing that worries me is that she'll come back too.
Now if anybody sees my wife, tell her give me a call. I won't even raise my voice, just want my dog, that's all. Back. All I want from her is my dog back. I want my dog back. He's faithful and he's true. I want my dog back. Oh, I don't know what I'll do. If he gets out, he'll come back home. He knows I'll be blue. The only thing that worries me is she might come back too. Yeah, the only thing that bothers me is she might come back too. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
All right, let's give a big round of applause for the rock star, Fraser Newcombe. Again, Unbelievable, an 84-year-old hero from the East Coast. This is his 8th gig in Ontario for May. Like, I have a hard time keeping up with Fraser. Like, I don't know what the guy's drinking. I don't know what's going on in Nova Scotia, but we're so excited. And we're really happy with you. You guys are an amazing crowd. So thanks so much for supporting veterans, for supporting Fraser. We got a great halftime show. While we're doing our halftime, we're going to have the exquisite artist. We're going to have Laura Gagne. She's going to be setting up. She's going to open up the second set for Fraser. She's going to play a couple songs. I'm sure everybody's going to know the songs. We have her mom and dad in the crowd. I want to thank my team. I want to thank Lewis. I want to thank Rob. We have a new person on our team, 2 Robs actually. So Rob, the musician who stepped in to help Fraser, and Rob, a new member of the Disability Channel, who's from London. So we want to welcome him. Okay, so we did the 50-50, and we raised a few dollars. So we have $250. Maybe, Lewis, can you get me the bowl right behind you, right behind Laura there? And why don't I pick somebody? Why don't I pick you? You can come up and draw the ticket. There we go. All right. So we're going to draw the ticket while Laura's getting all set up, and then we're going to have the live auction, which is, hold on, we need the drum roll. Hold on. All right. And the winner is number, well, you got to read it. You got to read it.
The last 4 numbers are 1122.
1122. 1122. Winner, winner. Here we go. Okay, so, sir, I'll come over after I do my speeches here. So the winner gets $125. Beautiful. And the other $125 is going to go towards our employment program, so I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Why don't we start? Before we do it, I got to give a big shout out to Pam. Where's Pam? I got to give a big shout out to Pam, because Pam has been so integral in helping Fraser. Huge support for Pam. Big round of applause for Pam. And he's got CDs, and I just found out he's got t-shirts on the tour. This is our 8th gig, and I just found out today that he's got t-shirts. So grab those t-shirts, because he's got a lot of them over there. There you go. They go for $15 along with the CDs, 2 for $25, 1 for $15. Let's start the auction. Lewis, let's get the first metal piece up here. Okay. So this is a wonderful, quite heavy piece. Again, this is courtesy of Dave and Creation Ironworks. He donates his work to legions across Ontario. So the proceeds from this are going to go towards our employment programs. This is listed at $395, right? Beautiful for your wall, for your door ornament, for your garage, for your basement, right? One of a kind, exactly. There you go, yeah. Again, and the gentleman's 80 years old. 80 years old. So again, we're going to start $395. We're going to start the bidding at $95. $95 for a beautiful wall hanging. All the proceeds go towards our veteran programs. Do I hear $95? $95 going once. $95 going twice. A beautiful ornament, one of a kind for the wall. It's very heavy too, very heavy. So again, $95. Do I hear $95? Going 3 times. $95. There you go. We got one bidder. $95. Beautiful. Thank you so much to the beautiful lady in the back row there. There you go. Do I hear $110? $110. Anybody going to do 110? 110. Let's go. 110. We get $110 for the veterans. Come on, guys. 110. Do I hear 110 once? 110 twice. Sold to the beautiful lady in the back row. There you go. Thank you so much. Lewis will take care of you. We got another item coming up. Watch yourself, Lewis. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Yeah, no, let's leave it there, Lewis. We'll get it. We'll give it to her later. Just put it here, Lewis. Okay, whatever. Yeah, just leave it there. We gotta move. We gotta move. We gotta move. So let's get the next item going. Oh, okay. Okay, this is courtesy again of Dave and Creation Ironworks. Again, beautiful original piece. Now this one is priced at $199. I'm going to start it at $65. Do I hear $65 for a beautiful, one of a kind item. One of a kind, one of a kind. Do I hear $65 going once? I guess everybody's saving the money for the guitar or something. I don't know. $65 going twice. $65. There we go. We got $65. Do we have $75? Do I hear $75? $75 going once. Can you beat the good-looking guy in the front row? Here we go. The good-looking guy in the front row with the hat. $65 going twice. Sold! $65 for the good-looking guy in the front row. Okay, we have, the next item we have is a gift bag, courtesy, we have, no, get the gift bag. So we have a Kate, I'm gonna sell it all off at once, I think. So give you guys a great deal. We have, now ladies are gonna love this, we have a Kate Spade bag. Whoa, here we go, listed at, this goes for $200. We also have men's Skechers shoes, brand new, size 8. Okay, these are valued at $125. And we have it's called a treat tray. Hold on, let me get this out here. Very unique by an artist treat tray, and this is valued at $125. So the package, I believe, goes for $450, but it's all about the purse. I know it's all about the purse for the ladies, right? So package goes for $450. We're going to start it at $125 for the package. Do I hear $125 for the Kate Spade purse, along with what's called a treat tray, and a pair of brand new running shoes, Skechers. The Skechers themselves are worth $125. So do I hear $125? $125. $125 going once. $120. I guess they're all saving the money for the guitar. And Fraser's going to sign the guitar. So let's put this back. Okay. Okay, my girlfriend's going to take that. Oh, you're not bidding.
What size are the shoes?
Size 8.
Okay.
Men's. Size 8 men's shoes. And a Kate Spade and a treat tray. So we'll put that away. Fraser's going to sign the guitar. Louis, go get the guitar. We're going to start the bidding. Now we got to sell this. Got to sell a guitar. I mean, everybody wants to be a musician. Everybody wants it. Here's your chance. Start playing a brand new guitar courtesy Long and McQuaid. Long and McQuaid, Denver guitar, signed by Fraser Newcombe. Oh, what was that? Okay. Oh, was that you? Oh. Okay, so we're going to start the bidding for the Long and McQuaid guitar signed by Fraser Newcombe at $100. It's a value $200. So $100. Come on, it can be great for your grandkid or your son or your daughter or you. Myself, I picked up the guitar over COVID because I host all these events, and everybody says to me, "What do you play, Jay? What do you play?" I don't play. Now I can say I play guitar. I don't play it very well, but I play. So again, do I hear $100? $100 out there. $100 for a guitar. $100 going once. $100 going twice. No takers. Okay, put the guitar away. Okay, thanks everybody. What we're going to do. Are you ready, Laura?
No.
Actually, you know what? Before we do that, Fraser, come on up here. I want to Fraser say a couple words. Let's put our hands together for Fraser. What I want to ask you, Fraser, is...
What do you want to ask me?
Come on up here. Come up in here. I want to tell the people what this tour means to you. What does it mean to you? Because I know you put so much hard work into it. Please tell the audience.
Well, it means that we're giving a lot back to all the veterans, for sure, and the Disability Channel. Now, you know, because these are the type of thing, because some of our veterans, you know, is having gone through hard times. I even seen some on the streets. Like I was down in Nashville, Branson, and we went to a place down there, a camp down there, it's called the Gummy Camp. Glad You Made It, it stood for. And there was veterans there laying around, and you know, they had no place to go, no money. So this is what, and we're trying to get this going in Cape Breton right now. Vince Campbell is working on it, working towards getting a camp for them. And this is what this tour is all about. Try to get some money in the coffers to help these veterans and these people that's having a hard time.
That's great. That's great. Okay, now who wants to buy the guitar now? Like, come on, guys. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, let's put our hands together for Laura Gagne. She's going to come on, open up the second set. You're going to love her. I want to thank her parents and everything for coming out today. I want to thank all you people for coming out. Really appreciate it, supporting the veterans, supporting Fraser. Let's put our hands together for Laura Gagne.
You all having fun? That was like 3 people. I know you're all having fun. I can hear you all stomping and that's what we do here, right? Clapping along and the whole thing. My name is Laura Gagnon. Like Laura Max Winter Gagnon. That's my last name. Well, you'll never forget it. And we're all winners. Thank you so much, Fraser, for letting me come up here and crash your party, and Jay for inviting me. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh baby, lazy baby, don't you treat me this way. You know I'll be back on my feet someday. But can't even do 'cause it's on storage. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Yes, if you'd say so, I have to pack my things and go. That's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Oh woman, don't you treat me so mean. You love me, it's all the woman I have ever seen. But can't if you do 'cause it's all stolen. You ain't got no money, you just ain't no good. Yes, if you'd say so, I have to pack my things and go. Well, that's right, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. And don't you come back no more. Don't you come back no more.
I think it's like 13 something.
Thanks, guys. So I'm from just up the way there, a beautiful little port. Why is that so funny? Oh, we are, aren't we? That's true. You all been to Port Stanley before? That's where I'm from. Sailed a couple summers out there and tried to fish, caught nothing. I'm sure you have some Fleetwood Mac fans in here too. Yeah, Port Stanley just had their Fleetwood tribute out there. They're pretty good. Now here you go again, see, you want your freedom. Well, where might have been down. It's only right that you should play the way you feel it. The sound can lead to the sound. Sad loneliness like a heartbeat drives you mad. hide and what you lost, and what you had and what you lost, yeah. Whoa, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. I hear you and I like it. Later they will come and they will go. When the rain washes you clean, you know. You will know. Now here I go again, I see your crystal vision, and I keep my visions to myself. It's only me who wants to wrap around your dreams. And have you any dreams you'd like to sell? Dreams of loneliness, like a heartbeat drives you mad. In the stillness of remembering what you had and what you lost, and what you had and what you lost, yeah. Oh, thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. A set of women, they will come and they will go. Yeah. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know. If you know it, sing along. Thunder only happens when it's raining. That's right, because it feels so good. Players only love you when they're playing. A set of women, they will come and they will go. A little louder now. When the rain washes you clean, you'll know, yeah. You will know. You will know. You will know. Thanks everybody for hanging and listening. I'm gonna get Fraser back up here. I have put my stuff away. Listen to more Sabotage. There's Laura Gagnon.
Laura Danielle. There you go. Well, I'm listening to you. When you hear your last name, it's Esso Store, you know, winner, winner, winner. So yeah, so Danielle. There you go. There you go. Let's put our hands together for Laura. Wow, what a performance! You're going to be seeing more of Laura. Actually, Laura's going to be a part of the Disability Channel. We're just planning some big things. Actually, she's part of the Friendship Tour. She has a Friendship Tour courtesy Big Records come July, so we'll give you guys more information. Again, if anybody wants to hear more information about our programs, I'm talking to Sue over there, so she goes, there's a lot of veterans families that would like to have a new beginning, a new purpose in life, a new challenge. We're more than happy to help you. Again, our website is www.thedisabilitychannel.ca. And again, so we're going to Telethon June 7th. I'd love for you guys to participate. It's going to be online. We're going to have some big shots there. We're going to have, hopefully, the Ontario government, hopefully Doug Ford. I just interviewed, actually, Doug Ford at Queen's Park in his office. I know people, but you know what? He really supports persons with disabilities and veterans, and that's all I care about. That's all we care about. So again, I really thank us for coming out. Fraser's going to take the stage as Laura's just going to give her a couple seconds to get her kid away here. And again, Thanks for the donations. Thank you for the 50-50. Thank you for purchasing some of our gifts. Again, I'm going to be out here again. I want to thank the Legion. We'll be out here next time because I know Fraser's already making plans. So again, I'm Jay Stoyan from the Disability Channel. Let's put our hands together for Fraser Newcombe. Here we go.
Yeah, Bud is Bud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig in the front Prince Edward Island. The front Prince Edward Island. Here from Charlottetown down the summer side, they load him down for the big long ride. He jumped in the cab and he's off with his prize tobacco. You gotta catch the boat, Cape Turpentine, as he heads up the old New Brunswick line. Into Montreal he goes just a flying with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, Bud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, and the front Prince Edward Island, the front Prince Edward Island. Yeah, the Ontario Provincial Police don't think too much of Bud.
No, we don't.
They'll come looking for the son of a gun who can rip the tar off the 401. They know the name of the truck shines up in the sun, Green Gables. And when he hits Toronto around 7 o'clock and he backs her up against the terminal dock, all the boys gather around just to hear him talk about another big load of potatoes. Yeah, Bud's Bud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, the front Prince Edward Island, the front Prince Edward Island. Well, I know a lot of people from east to west who like the Spuds from the island best. They'll stand up to the hardest test, right on the table. So when you see that big truck rolling by, trying to wave your hand and wink your eye, that's Bud the Spud from old PEI with another big load of potatoes. Yeah, Bud the Spud from the bright red mud, rolling down the highway smiling. Spuds are big on the back of Bud's rig, the front Prince Edward Island, yeah, the front Prince Edward Island, the front Prince Edward Island. Have you heard? Have you heard the news in Newfoundland? They're rolling around the rock. A lady brought from Margot home a cow she done to clock. Now Margot being a farm girl, she nearly took a fit to find the cow she done to clock was really made from it. Now the clock was from Toronto and her mind was soon made up. She said to Richie, get the cow and load her on the truck. We're heading for Ontario, we're out to make her big. But Margot's got the cargo boys and Ricky got the rig. Ricky got the rig. Ricky got the rig. Margot's got the cargo boys and Ricky got the rig. They were rolling through the Maritime, the truck was nearly full. The cow began to bawl, she was lonesome for the bull. The Mounties told him over, is there something I can do? Go right ahead, Margot said, get in the back and move. Now when they got to Montreal, they missed the auto route. The sure were glad everyone in town was there to help them out. The sooner you hit Toronto, they said, the sooner you'll make her big. But Margot got the cargo boys and Ricky's got the rig. Ricky got the rig. Ricky got the rig. Margot got the cargo boys and Ricky got the rig. It was later in the evening when Toronto hit the light. The 401 was full of dung and the cab was full of flies. We've got the money, Red, we can't afford to stop. We got to find a place that makes the cowsy dunky clock. Now I wish you could have been there on the corner of Green and Young. When Margot found the company, she dumped her load of dung. And when she faced the office, she was dancing and doing the jig. Margot's got the cargo boys and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Reggie got the rig. Margot's got the cargo boys and Reggie's got the rig. It was later in the evening and they heard from Mr. Judge. I don't know what to give you, but I never hold a grudge. I think $1,000 would be fair to hand you down, and 30 days of lodging will be free upon the town. Now Margot said to Reggie, what a hell of a deal we struck. We might have lost the cowboy, but still we got the truck. And now we're back in Newfoundland loading up the pig. But Margot's got the cargo boys and Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo boys and Reggie's got the rig. Margot's got the cargo boys and Reggie's got the rig. That's another true story by Thomas Thompson. Oh, please run a Legion. I think I'll do a Legion song for all the veterans out there and all like that. Said he gave all and then some to his comrades in arms. He gave both his legs and a piece of one arm. He once was a young man with life in his eyes, and he never once questioned why young soldiers die. Another brave soldier has moved on today. He moves on to live with his two missing legs. So long, old soldier, may God bless your soul. You're a hero to me in your medals of gold. Take a walk in a graveyard at the first light of dawn. Talk to those soldiers who's left and moved on. Don't ever question why young soldiers die. And don't be ashamed of the tear in your eye. Another brave soldier has moved on today. He's moved on to live with his two missing legs. So long, old soldier, may God bless your soul. You're a hero to me in your medals of gold. Now to meet an old soldier on the street where you live, go up and thank him for the things that he did. Tell him you're proud of the freedom you know. Then reach up and touch his medals of gold. Another brave soldier has moved on today. He's moved on to live with his two missing legs. So long, old soldier, may God bless your soul. You're a hero to me in your medals of gold. You're a hero to me in your medals of gold. Thank you very much. Thank you. That was a Roy Payne song. Roy Payne wrote that song, by the way.
What are you, Fraser? Come on now, let's go.
I got a song here I wrote because for all you George Jones fans. This is a tribute song I wrote about the late great George Jones. So it's a brand new song. I just wrote it last year. I got done some CDs down there if anyone dare take a chance to buy one.
Really good.
There's something like this right here. There's a lot of country singers the good Lord called to rest. Of all those country singers, I think George Jones was the best. There's entertainers out there who tried to sing his way, but unlike him, they couldn't sing. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. He's been called quite often, No-Show Jones and the Possum, but he still moved on, sang his song. He'll never be forgotten. One of the greatest singers the world has ever known, will always be remembered as the legend called George Jones. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. We know he had his trouble, like many of us do, but he still moved on, sang his song that pleasured me and you. He's gone but not forgotten. His legacy lives on. Wherever you roam, you'll hear George Jones singing his country song. He stopped loving her today. The good Lord called George Jones away. They placed a wreath upon his door. We won't see him anymore. Who's gonna fill his shoes? Who's gonna sing them songs? Who's gonna play the possum now that George is gone? He stopped loving her today. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know who was the best singer, George Jones, Earl Haggard, Vern Dawson, Hank Snow. They're all in that category.
And Fraser Newcombe.
That big egg reader rolling down the track means that your love and daddy ain't coming back, and I'm moving on. I'm rolling on. You were flying too high for my little old sky, so I'm moving on. The big loud whistle, now my blue and blue said hello to the Southland, I come to you, and I'm moving on. Oh, hear my song. You had to laugh at me, now I'm setting you free, and I'm moving on. got a pretty mama down in Tennessee, and I'm moving on. I'm rolling on. So shovel the coal and let the rattle roll and keep moving on. Mr. Engineer, take a throttle in hand and rattle is the fastest in the southern land, and I'm moving on. I'm rolling on. You're gonna ease my mind, put me there on time, keep moving on. I told you, baby, from time to time, but you just couldn't listen to baby, you don't mind now moving on. You done your daddy wrong. I warned you twice, now you can settle the price, cause I'm moving on. Someday, baby, when you had your baby, you're gonna want your daddy, but your daddy will say, keep moving on. Stayed away too long. I'm through with you, it's too bad you flew, now I'm moving on. The Reed McNeil song, isn't it?
I love my wife and I went to Reed McNeil's tea house one time when we were there, and I must say the crumpets were really good, and the tea was really, really good, and Anne Murray stuff everywhere. So if you get to Piggy's Cove or near there, it's around there.
Rita. I had the pleasure of meeting Rita. Rita.
Rita, oh, you lucky guy.
And Anne Murray.
Oh,
And Anne Murray.
what? And the Trailer Park Boys.
Yes.
And the Trailer Park Boys.
He keeps good company.
And Stonewall Jackson. And all those guys. I played in the at the Fanfare Days in Nashville, Tennessee back in 2011. Where Stonewall Jackson, and Lulu Roma, Conway Twitty's son, all those. Had a great time. They're all very, very down-to-earth, nice people, like you people here. Conway Twitty, he was there too. They all reached to touch him. They all, I can't get the chorus. They all reached to touch him as they walked out on the stage. They came to see the legend and to hear the legend sing. The men sat there applauding. Ladies loved him with their eyes. He looked just like a legend should up there in all those lights. But they don't know after the show how fast the legend fades. How he reaches for the bottle when guitars are put away, and the photograph of the love he had fills his trembling hand. There's a lonely world of difference between the legend and the man. He's won all the shine, he's got you, all the records pressed in gold. But he lost what really mattered, what he really wanted most. And tonight city. He'll drive the crowd insane.
Yeah, that was awful. Where's my house? River Hole to go.
They'll feel the pleasures of his song, but they won't feel his pain. 'Cause they don't know after the show how fast the legend fades. How he reaches for the bottle when guitars are pulled away and a photograph on the lobby head fills the trembling hand. There's a lonely world of difference between the legend and the man. There's a lonely world of difference between the legend and the man. Merry Christmas.
Having fun yet, Fraser?
Huh?
You having fun?
Oh, I'm having a ball. How about you?
I'm having a good time. Really good time.
So are we.
He probably does.
Muck tuck. Muck muck.
Do you know Muck Tuck dance? Yeah, I knew he would.
Let me tell you a story about Mock Tuck Annie. When Soph to go to school with her see-through blouse and her sealskin mini skirt, so cool. She blew into Montreal in the early fall like nothing they'd ever seen. She had long black hair and reindeer underwear. She weighed about 216. She came a long, long way from Fort Bay. People, don't you know now what I mean? She had the boys all crying on that just an early morning flight. The Mock Tuck Annie could really make the scene. Well, she told her teacher she wanted to dance and she wanted to study ballet. She was 4'6" with her buck frock on, and I heard her teacher say, "Well, I ain't saying any that you can't dance, no, I wouldn't want to tell you that. But I got a form here signed in triplicate, if you gotta learn to drive a cat." Well, I don't want to learn to reverse old drive cat to burn home. You see, I came out to learn to sing and dance and groovy stuff like that. I was Miss Babylon Beauty Queen back in 1974, and I spent the whole weekend in Greece Fjord with the boys beating down the door. Came a long, long way from Fort Bay. People, don't you know now what I mean? She had the boys all crying on that just an early morning flight. The Mock Tuck Annie could really make the scene. Well, she got off the plane with the record player and the ballet slipper on her toes. And she built herself a groovy little club where everybody comes and goes. She got old Tom and Tom on the record player and she served good booze and grub. And the people down Baffin Island figured better than any old Playboy club. You can drink tea, beer, and antifreeze till you fall right off your feet. And her steel slippers and potato chips make you feel like something to eat. She came a long, long way from Fort Bay. People, don't you know now what I mean? She had the boys all crying on that just an early morning flight. Mock Tuck Annie could really make the scene. Well, she packs that joint about every night. People come from miles around. And every night around 10 o'clock, the house lights are turned way down. Suddenly, she's on the stage, wearing that Christmas scarf. She came a long, long way from Gordon to Bay. People don't want to know now what I mean. She had the boys all crying on that distant early morning line. The punk jock and he could really make the scene. Let me tell you now, the punk jock and he could really make the scene. Oh yeah, we got a couple of words. What it was, they done that one.
It was lovely.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, I was born to running time, leaving always on my mind. Home was never home to me at any time. The front door found me hoping I'd find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running time. Within me there's a prison surrounding me alone, as dark as any dungeon with walls of stone. I know running's not the answer, but running's in my nature, and part of me that keeps moving on. Yeah, I was born a London guy, always leaving it on my mind. Home was never home to me at any time. The front door found me hoping I'd find the back door open. There just had to be an exit for the running kind. Down every road, there's always one more city. I'm on the run, the highway is my home. I raised a lot of cane back in my younger days. I wouldn't be the man I felt alone. Now I'm a hunted fugitive with just 2 ways. I'll run along or spend my life in jail.
We ran
Wanna
around in
dance?
the garages and stuff.
Come on, sweetie.
Is that early? You gotta wait till midnight?
No.
I can't dance alone.
You might turn into a pumpkin.
Oh, I see.
Can't dance alone, so.
Pamela.
Anybody? Now,
Let's do it.
well, I got some CDs down there, like I said before, and some T-shirts, and I don't want to go home with any, so when you guys, because they burn gas, you see. The more weight you got in your car, the more the gas you burn.
Yeah, so
We got to try to make enough, get enough gas to get home.
so if you love trees, make sure you buy shirts and CDs, okay? This is how it works. Yeah.
Huh?
I'll dance, live us up.
Oh yeah. A long time forgotten, a dream that fell by the way. The good life we promised, and God she lived in today. She never complained for the good things and the bad things we've done, boy. She just talks about the good times they had, all the good times to come. She's a good ugly woman in love with a good time man. She loves him in spite of his ways. You don't understand. and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, and she loves a good time man. Well, he likes the night light, bright light, good times and friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. She don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. He's a good-hearted woman, and she loves a good time man. He's a good-hearted woman, and love is a good time man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. You don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, and she loves a good time man. What's this like? She's a good-hearted woman, and love is a good time man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways. You don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman, she loves a good time man. She's a good-hearted woman, and she loves a good time man.
That was great dancing, y'all.
No, you folks here, any of you folks here ever go to Purple Hill?
Purple
We
Hill.
got a guy back there, he runs the Purple Hill Opry, and I think it's a good thing. Every once, the first Sunday I think of every month, you get a chance, come on over to Purple Hill, because he puts on one hell of a show. Well, here's the train to come, it's rolling around the bend. I ain't seen the sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in both prison. Time keeps dragging on, and that train keeps rolling on down inside my home. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. When I hear that train a coming, I hang my head and I cry. Well, I think there's before you and a fancy dining car. I'm back there drinking coffee, smoking a big cigar. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. When I see those people move, all the torture day. If they free me from this prison, if the railroad track was mine, I I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Far from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'll let that lonesome whistle roll my blues away. If they free me from this train, and the river train was mine, I bet I'd move it on a little farther down the line. Farther from Folsom Prison, that's where I want to stay. And I'll let that lonesome whistle roll my blues away.
Anne Marie, you said?
That's Anne Marie's song. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing, my brother?
Hanging in there.
Awesome.
We're late, but you made it.
I made it, man. I have to try and everything I could to get here.
I know you guys. Chicken Man, fantastic. Right there.
This is a new song I just wrote not too long ago.
Is it that one, man?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that for you. I had to wait till you came before I did.
Awesome, my brother. Yeah.
Call them Drinking Once Again. Now, that was going back a few years ago. Yes, I'm drinking once again. I'm running around with my old friends. Heartache, pain, and misery, I can always count on them. Oh, the blues will come around. I know they'll never let me down. They're friends that I can count on. That's one thing that I've found. No, the blues won't ever leave me alone the way you did. Heartaches seem to be here every minute that I live. Misery keeps me company while whiskey's good for pain. Old friends are forever, that's why I'm drinking once again. I guess you thought I'd be alone since you walked out and done me wrong. I don't mean to sound unfeeling, I hardly noticed you were gone. I'm here with my old friend. The day you left, they moved back in. How could I be lonely now that I'm drinking once again? Yes, I'm drinking once again. I'm running around with my old friend. Heartache, pain, and misery, I can always count on them. Oh, the blues won't ever leave me alone the way you did. Oh, friends are forever, that's why I'm drinking once again. That's why I'm drinking once again.
You're a good guitar picking man there, you are. Good guitar picking man.
Time for one more. Love is a burning thing, and it takes a highway. Found by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame burned higher. And it burns, burns, burns. The ring of fire, the ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet, the heart that ours beat. I fell for you like a shot. Oh, and finally won. I fell into a burning of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame ran higher. And it burns, burns, burns. One more time, everybody. I fell into the burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flame ran higher. And it burns, burns, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire, the ring of fire. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Pleasure. I thank you very much. And remember, take your time going home because for every mile of road there's 2 miles of ditch. So.
And I want to thank you for all coming. That is, had a great time, and tip the waitress.
You know much, talk to me or ask any questions or buy a CD. I'll be right down there. So ask me any question you want.
All right, let's put our hands together for Fraser Newcombe and the band. Wow, and Laura Gunn.